Guys, back at it again. We left off at the end of Act 2, the finale. So, what happens right now is you should have Lozelle on our team. So I think she has some dialogue in here, so wherever she is. Oh, she's right here. Alright.
The party's full. You'll need to... Well chosen.
Right, and I know how to have her for a lot
I
of.
would not linger in this land over long. But, whatever your business, you'll need to free up your ranks a little first. Then let us be about...
Alright, so, oh,
Like its will be done.
I guess she her defaults? Interesting. Alright, so for Lozelle, or sorry. Let me level her up and
Never mind.
I think it's just one level she has to do. Okay, so I'm looking up right quick. Jahara Jahara build EG3. There's a lot of different options, but I'm trying to. Mm, So I guess I'm gonna go. So I don't want to take forever reading all this. So I guess it's do a fighter druid. We now I gotta change this right quick.
Let me guess, you need something.
We'll cover her up. Um, Gotta change this for multi-class. And then spores for her. So alright. I'll just choose this one honestly. So we want to get to 6 with this. Hmm. Oh, that's pretty good. Maybe. Okay, so the feats is supposed to be Savage Attacker, Dual Wielder, and ASI, which is we build up to Wisdom. So she's Dual Wielder first. Good. I think there's some cooler ones here. That's pretty good. Alright, we're at Druid level 3. Now we got some. Oh, that's pretty good. Alright, let's take I'll take this and add right this up. Cool. So that's level 6. Let's add the class. Oh, no. Go. Wait. Go back. Cancel. So I want to add level 6 onto this, right? I don't really need the jumping one. Maybe. What do you have, long strider? These healing ones kind of suck. Why is she? Okay. We do. Let's add this. I like that one. Do love that one. I feel like this berry's cool, but like they only gain 1 to 4 hit points. I don't know. Alright, let's add some. Kind of want to add a level 3 again. That's kind of good. Alright. Alright, so level 7. Fighter. I'll add some archery on here. Eldritch Knight. So for this one, okay, so she got that.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I think Lazelle got like a dialogue right here, right? Let's see. No?
To Baldur's Gate. Voss will be waiting.
The disc appears in your mind's eye. Lae'zel sees it too and considers the vision.
Quite similar to the boy's slate from the creche. The tissue are enciphered, but I see the pattern. It's another story about Orpheus. I'll translate then. The Prince of the Comet, Part 3. The histories tell us that Commander Voss, Jastil Kithrak, pierced Prince Orpheus clean through with his sword of silver, that his flesh was torn and fed to the great red dragon Ephelaman. Vlaakith's faithful roar out this tale, but beneath the roars, we hear whispers carrying truth and prophecy. The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from Vlaakith's tyranny. Praise be to Mother Gith, Queen of the One Sky. Praise be to your son, Orpheus, the true heir, Prince of the Comet. This is more than a fable. It's an affront to the undying Queen Vlaakith. Gith's son died to Voss's blade. Orpheus is no more. It is not just improbable, it is impossible. Kithrak Voss and his red dragon slayed the fell prince. You could no more resurrect him than you could glue together the pile of ashes he became. My Vash taught that the silver bells of Vlaakith's court still ring out before every hunt in celebration of the prince's defeat. As a child, I longed to hear them for myself, and sing in praises to the deathless queen and her Githraki. Tiamat's emissary. It was he who carried word that Mother Gith had negotiated the gift of the dragons, and that Vlaakith the First would preside as queen of the Githyanki. The Ephelaman remains the queen's consort to this day, as endless as the empire he now serves.
Okay, cool. I guess that was worth that. Alright, so you should have Jaheira for the most part because of the dialogue options she can give you. But I bet she doesn't have any good weapons.
Waiting. Well, certainly waiting.
Ew, that's really ugly. So, light and finesse. That's what I need to. That's what I need to go grab. But let's put Asterion back. I mean, I already replaced Asterion as the bow guy, but
I was always more of a lurker in, historically. Perhaps if you lost a follower or two, I prefer to travel in small. In that case.
okay. And then for Jaheira, I do need to give her better weapons. Wait. We'll keep it on. Alright. I do need pretty much everything for her, but I'm gonna save because I know how this game gets sometimes. It just breaks down. Alright. So I need to find some finesse weapons. Or Jihira. I wonder if it's low because she does damage with both hands. So, I guess that would make sense. I'll give her a crossbow too. Maybe that. Alright. Oh, I can give her that for one hand, right? And then... Is this a lot? Nope. How about this one? Alright, let's give her some armor. I feel like this one's gonna be like... It's gonna... Hopefully this doesn't limit her. It won't limit her things like it does for Will. We'll see. I hate there's like not a lot of characters I can wear heavy, just like... It's just Lizelle, I think, in this game. I mean, you can change people's classes, but still. Let's give her some good... We'll give her that. Give her this. Okay. Let's give her this. Ooh, she looks kind of cool. I kind of like that. Right. And give her that one. And switch this one out for that. So she got some cool weapons. Cool. Alright, I think I'm good. I'll just travel with these guys for now. Okay, hold on. Let me get rid of some stuff. That's still a pretty good weapon. I still don't know what this lever is for. Knowing me, I'll probably find out when this game's almost over. Like I did with the waypoints. Why is this so heavy? I'll give this Karlak. There you go. I'll just give her some stuff, honestly. I'll give this to Chihiro. Send this to camp. Give that to Karlak too. Yeah, that's almost better. Yeah, that should probably be good enough. Okay. So we got Karlak casts around her. Cool. That's fine. Got him. I don't think he has anything good, right?
Why, yes. Once Althea is done. So? It's just Mole's eye patch. Did you want something, or are you just here to stir? Exactly. And we'll definitely feel her wrath if she thinks we ever doubted her. I'm gonna get every...
Wait, I thought he's selling it to me.
I'm gonna get everyone...
Okay, never mind. Oh, she has 2,000 gold, right? Alright, Esteron. You know what to do. I don't know I need a lot of gold, but just in case.
Your light fingers were too heavy this time. You've been caught stealing. What will you do?
Here goes, hmm. Oh, yeah, he's trying to steal this. Shit. Wait, what? How?
Just tell me what you need.
I need your gold.
Light fingers were too heavy this time. You've been caught
What?
stealing.
I wonder if I have sleight of hand. That might work, right? Um, let's see if I can do it. I don't think so, though, right?
Your light fingers were too heavy this time. You've been caught stealing. What will you do? You're free to go.
Okay, I'll stick with that turn then.
Time for discretion.
Yo, fire. Okay,
Looking ahead.
thank you. I mean, I don't feel bad because she doesn't really need it. You know, honestly, the suspicious sound marker is really bugging me because, like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Pickpocket operating nearby. You feel the arrow. Your honesty speaks.
How is she talking to me from the bottom?
Through a narrow crack in the wall, you hear something shift against stone. The pulse of a crawling, living thing.
Alright, let's try this. Sick.
You can't quite catch a glimpse, but you recognize this feeling. The same alien presence you felt on the Nautiloid. Your awareness unfolds, expanding through every wall in the tower, every mind. A vast living network extending down into the dark, where something wakes.
What is that?
Tendrils snap like iron cords around your wrist. That presence in your mind looms large, closer now.
Let's do this.
With a soft sucking sound, your hand pulls free. The flesh within the wall retreats.
Let me try it next time. Look fun.
Oh, she wants to try it?
Go for a good meal. What is it?
No.
Whatever's dripping from the walls is alive.
Through a narrow crack in the wall, you hear something shift against stone. The pulse, your awareness unfolds, expand a vast living network.
What in the hell's... Oh no, not again.
Tendrils snap like iron cords around your wrist. That presence in your mind looms large, closer now. With a soft sucking sound, your hand...
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried I'd have to get involved. Now, let's keep our hands to ourselves, hmm?
I really
Shouldn't
don't.
have wished to live in more interesting times.
I guess that's the end of the mission. Stay around. You can just... You don't have to hide anymore.
No time to rest.
Wait, where is she? Wow. Alright. Let's get on to Baldur's Gate. No more dilly-dally.
Leave the heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies. Jahira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her harpers, too. Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others. Even if the buildings are demolished, there are Baldur's Gate may not know it yet. But its fate is seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own together. We will put an end.
Okay.
Gone. Hell yes.
Alright. So, guess we're heading to. Actually, I was looking up before I got sidetracked. Because I'm playing fantasy football. Um, if there's any NPC recruiting guide. Alright, let's see. So, I need Minsk, because I got Minthara. Been saying Minthara the whole time. Got Minthara. So I need my Minsk. Is that how you say their name? Alright, so I have a guide for Minsk. Um, now, God, what was I doing? I was doing something else. Minsk. Oh, okay. The guide for the other characters. Okay. So, what to bring for the entire game? So, Act 3, we in Rivendell always have Jaheira. Okay, so do one step at a time. We'll
The
bring
Absolute's
Jaheira.
army are on the march, and Baldur's Gate is their target.
Just want to make sure everything's done. Because I don't think there's no one here, honestly. Let me just double check. Because I feel like they all left, right? Yeah, they're all gone. So I think everyone's heading to, except for her. There's a few people.
Whoever or whatever.
3 people.
I don't think I've ever seen Harper's move so fast.
Sir, we already finished the battle.
Half this place cleared out when the sky lit up. I'm staying.
Okay. Nothing there. Ooh. Oh, I thought that was a painting to steal. Okay, honestly, I think that might be it. Okay, enough dilly-dallying because this game eats up a lot of your time. Let's go. I don't think there's nobody that needs to talk, right? Okay, never mind. Jaheira? No. Oh, Night Song.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorn. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
Okay.
Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
Oh, that was her dad. Is that her dad?
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed. I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
All right. Fun stuff. Oh, I think I have to do a long rest for this, right?
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me. Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shah still keeps from me? We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me. Fine. What's on your mind? How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you.
All right, cool. So there's still one more wrap up
The
for.
curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
Act 2 was pretty good. That literally felt like a whole game, honestly. Just Act 2.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir.
Your plan is falling apart, lordling.
I can fix her.
Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketherick. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Is that Baldur's Gate? Alright. Oh, Rim's Lookout. Wait, hold on. Alright, let's get to it.
The gate is closed, as is Cazador. Cazador and his rite of profane ascension. An imperial soiree, attended by devils and spawn alike. A grand ceremony to honor one exalted vampiric master. And elevate him to an unfathomable station. To place him in a position of such esteem. The world will yearn to kneel and offer their necks. We will kill him, but there's more to it. Think about it. It sounds like Cazador, for all his evils, has gotten further than any of my kind ever have. He's on the verge of a miracle. If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor. What's a handful of the wretch's servants? If they're anything like me when I was enslaved, they're all but begging for death anyway. After 200 years of shit, pure shit! I think I deserve something better. Look, I appreciate that. I'm very grateful, of course. All I'm saying is, let's be clever about it. If an opportunity arises for me to become a more magnificent bastard than I already am, why turn it down? Let's find out more about the ritual before we waltz into Cazador's front door. If we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more and be finally positioned for yours truly to ascend. My, you sweetheart. Then there isn't a moment to waste. If we don't find my brethren, they'll find us, likely with bared fangs. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk. Unless Cazadors change their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey.
Um, where do I? Oh, I'm still in camp. I guess we're sleeping again.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes? You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Hear me. Gather. The reckoning is upon us. The city thirsts for domination. March. Join my power.
About to fight them?
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Down the hatch.
Still on my feet. Very well.
Let's shoot her. And then let's focus on him. Damn it. Okay.
Let's spill some blood. With finesse.
Can I flourish him? Nope. Damn, she's just using her fist.
I can still move fast when I need to.
I think I have this. So I can just shoot. Bro got hands though.
What's this?
Stavsky! Fools!
Come quickly! I can't do this without you.
Yeah, shoot her.
Time for some bloody work.
Nice. Shoot him. Let's jump up here.
Go for the throat. Don't linger.
Not but another harvest for the fallen.
Okay.
The hammer's gonna fall.
More are coming. Hurry, or we will all become thralls.
Light on my feet.
You just walk in? Oh, okay.
Thor's going to blow, and soon.
Green Guardian, I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Don't be shy.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Put the wind back in my sails.
Alright. Damn it.
Friend of Get. Be cleansed.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
How high?
Keep your distance, girl.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Wait, did they just die? Oh, they're right there.
Something different.
No choice but to keep going.
This is gonna feel good.
Still standing. No matter what you heard, blood it shall have to be.
These dudes got hands.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Of course, they know they're not carrying anything.
Hurry. I can't hold them back alone.
Hold on, I'll be right there. Gotta pick some brains up. I know your life is in danger, but give me just a second. Okay. Oh, damn.
Better than nothing.
Alright.
I need you now.
I got you. Let me
It's
just
not over. Come to the skull.
let me just pick these ingredients up. Alright. They're not following me? So weird, dude. What?
Call and I answer.
Watch your back.
Uh... Wait, what?
I'd love to, thanks. What to do?
Yeah, let me just go to them and hopefully they'll respawn with me because... No, they're not. What? Let's just load this again. Okay.
Let's march.
So she should be able to jump. Okay.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Why what? That's so weird. Okay.
The skull. Come to the skull.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Alright, let's give everybody some long strider. Give her, me, and him.
Attention.
Road ahead.
Whatever it takes.
I don't know if she has anything. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Don't burn yourself.
Alright, let's go fight.
in danger indeed, Mind Flayer. What the hell's is happening?
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you.
The Dream Visitor?
I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
Let's do this. Let's do this one.
The Honor God. Eliminate them. My forces are weakened by their assault. But with your help, we can turn this around. Destroy the God. I will subdue their master.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the Mind Flayer's awareness is...
You must be joking. I am telling you my thoughts directly into your head.
Oh, my bad.
But if you insist on taking a look,
nothing in your colorful existence to date could have prepared you for this. As the horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent thought. You must do whatever you can to subdue the Githyanki.
Happy? Now, join me. Fight.
Alright, I got you.
We can turn the tide.
So you're telling me that was that's a Dream Visitor?
Learn the hard way.
How many attacks does she have? Damn.
Destroy the Honor God.
Well, let's... Like I should. Nice, nice. Like it.
Breathe deep and move.
You can do action surge. Give him 1-2 punch from... Actually, should I shoot? Too far. I can just shoot her then.
The dance become.
Damages any creature. Action search. Alright. And let's just finish her off, honestly. Carla can hit. Let me go here so I can take care of this guy.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
And so we should swoon and offer a kiss, abomination? Ah, I would not even know where to plant.
Kiss them everywhere.
You grew attached to a mere disguise, but you judge without even knowing me. It's like I said before, I'm just like you. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changing me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them. Rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stillmain. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield. The largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence. Though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while. Until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call me Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become. In His hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you. Rather than potential future allies, like you.
Sure.
We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive-mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Blacketh declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blacketh wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you can help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prison. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You. Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Blacketh was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blacketh will be finished. That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him. And in so doing, you would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's repulsion. A pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already illithid. A sworn enemy, just like me. I'm glad you think so. I agree. But there is one thing that you have that I do not.
Friends.
My original body was destroyed when I transformed. Yours continues to limit you. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change. I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you. You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss. The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not?
Sure. Trying to see, like... You know what, let's save this because I kind of want to see what's gonna happen if I evolve.
I'm happy to have more powerful friends, but, well, better you than me.
You continue to surprise me. Your mind is truly something special. Now, hold out your hand. It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
The tadpole screams for growth with painful intensity. It has been starved of life, of purpose. It welcomes your probing like a void waiting to be filled. If you let it, it will evolve you, just as the Emperor said.
What are you?
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast.
I suppose if it works. But if you had opened your mind to it, rather than consuming it, your allies could have taken advantage of its power as well.
The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought.
Dang it. Okay, hold on.
You feel.
I don't want my allies to have that power.
The answer is twofold. Two. So, do you...
I'm happy to.
You're now. Hold out. It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so.
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
You are exquisite. When your allies see what you can do, I hope you encourage them to try it for themselves. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain and bring it under our control.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
I'm still deciding if I should keep it or not.
The orb hums with cerebral magic, permeable, but impenetrable. Albeit, the Githyanki prince is as silent as a corpse, but for the murmur of his powers being siphoned away.
Oh, that's kind of nice. Wait. I can't activate that. Series of this? Oh, that's already activated. Okay, just give me a second. Be right back. I don't know, I feel like okay. Okay, so I don't want to. Let me load this game again. Not. Why is this called autosave? Okay, so if you do evolve, you get all those powers, which you just seen. And I think you're... No, it's just you. So you get all those black veiny stuff, and then your eyes look kind of like weird, I guess. But if you do get this, then your whole party can fly, which flying is super important for some people. Um, the only downside is just appearance. If you don't like how your person will look, I don't know. I'm kind of like torn because my character looks hella beat. So I don't know, I'm just gonna...
Feels what?
I don't know, I'm just...
Making me sweat.
Work to be done.
Huh.
What now?
Let's move.
I'm still contemplating if I should leave it on. Because, like, ooh. Of course, they don't have anything. Actually, hold on. I wonder if these people on the floor have anything. Oh, yeah.
Let us show them how it's done.
Wait, where's Asterin? Of course, he's... What? Why is he like this?
Dominated! Protect!
This is kind of cool being able to fly, right? Instead of jump. Oh, that's hard. This... Oh, that's kind of cool. Alright, we will save right here. Okay, so PC has mods to remove like the ugliness. Ew. She was so pretty before. So anyways, PC has mods to remove the cosmetic change, but consoles don't. So if you're attached to your character, don't change it, but other than that, there's no downsides at all.
Your parasite communes with Lae'zel's. Her heart races as she learns of
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen. Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps. We meet Voss in the city, and we obtain the key to freeing Orpheus from his prison. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way. Mark my words, this power would be no blessing, but a curse. You might as well ask me to gouge out my eyes for the promise of sight, or slice off my tongue for the promise of taste. Consume all the gate tadpoles you wish. I'm not so craven.
Hmm.
No, that's absurd. When the tadpole has stretched to every pore and slithered through every vein, what am I to do then? It won't hear my screams. It won't care. My own might will sustain me. I have no need of this depraved power. The Githyanki have long studied Geich and used what we've learned. The tadpole is perhaps not just a curse, but a weapon I can twist and mold to my advantage. Very well. I will swallow my disgust and avail myself of the parasite's powers. It also promises to break us beyond repair. This ossified parasite does not... Do you not feel the cold where once there was heat? The void where your soul once resided? I can feel them. The Elder Brain could be the harbinger of the grand design. The end time of the 16 planes will be upon us. And the astral will... Very well. I will accept what this damnable Yisk Githkar Tafki Crashet.
Did she take the tadpole?
Something is different about Shadowheart.
Okay. Her hair turned white. Huh.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer... But I digress. Did you want something? More likely it would just put a stop to us. I wanted nothing to do with those illithid powers before. What makes you think I'd want to jump into an even deeper hole? Do you know what this entails? Well, of course you do. But I don't want that for myself. Fine. I truly hope you're right about this.
Wait. She.
Love Shadowheart's new look. Softer, less severe. Yes, and at a great... I won't begrudge you your choice. As for me, though, I'm not ready. I might never be. Gods, yes. I can feel... Very well. I will avail myself of the astral tadpole's powers. When I first met you, saving yourself from ceremorphosis was your greatest wish. And yet now, you've stepped closer to embracing it. I trust your leadership and respect your decisions, but I truly hope this is not something we come to regret. What would you like to know? I am? Trust me, it's been said. You show more restraint than most in avoiding the subject until now. Who's to say? Perhaps, or perhaps not. Sometimes I think conventional wisdom is too narrow about what someone can or cannot be. Anytime.
Shadowheart walks a little freer of the shadows. She could shave her skull and paint it purple. It would still suit her. That speaks well of your taste. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers more than I would like. I felt the way they think, saw the world as they do. Then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I. I believe you. You remind the gods can grant power or strip it away, but so long.
I don't know, I'm just like seesawing back and forth if I should keep it or not. I don't like these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, nice as it is, she still doesn't have the best hair in the camp. Don't look at me like that. I know what you're going to say. The answer is no. No.
Capability, such is the potential of the illithid kind. He sees it, yet he fears it still.
Fuck off! I can tell that if we master the tuples, it will be different. But right now, that mastery depends on an illithid and its Githyanki slave. I'm not going to submit. Hello, my dear.
Change. Damn.
Shadowheart looks different. A change of diet, perhaps? We will need every advice. If this superior tadpole is capable, its influence on you is plain to see. You are sublime. I will be.
They convinced her, right? God, there's so much stuff to do. Still, like, still going back and forth, honestly. I'm still going back and forth, honestly.
Consume all the gate tadpoles you wish. I'm not so craven.
Well, I'm super confused. You know what? Let's do this real quick.
When the time won't, my own might will sustain me. I have no need of this depraved power. Forgive you, the tad. Very well. I will swallow my.
Okay. Now let's go to Shadowheart. Let's do this real quick. I'm just gonna.
But I die. Fine. What's on your mind? On one, I never expected Ceramorphosis to be tempting.
Okay, let's
I think we
save
should resist these
this one right here.
powers. There's simply too many unknowns for us to risk it. Well, perhaps you have a point. Do you know what this entails? Well, of course you do. But I don't want that for my...
Okay, got her. Let's go to Will.
Love Shadow. No, he did the. And Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither. The better question is, did he ever? Yes. I won't begrudge you your choice. As for me, though, I'm not ready. The coast. Very well.
Okay. I don't think he has a tadpole.
When I trust your leadership and respect your decisions, but I truly...
Shadowheart walks a little freer of the shed. That's... If you have questions, ask. Just...
First step is the hardest.
And let's save right here.
God, Shadowheart looks like a stack of gold. Never thought I could get so excited about someone's forehead, but here we... You're talking about... Then again, you can pull it off better than most. You've got to be kidding. You really want me to become a partial illithid? Wasn't a decade of... Oh, I'm that easy to manipulate, am I?
Life pulses from within. It wants to share itself.
Go on. Don't be afraid. It only wants to help you evolve.
A cold the tadpole's essence you feel.
Perhaps.
Nice as it is, she still doesn't have the best hair in the camp. Don't look. The answer is no. No. That. I don't want to turn into anything else. I can't do. I am not. I just don't want to lose my God's given good looks, really. I'm really not sure.
As you hit complete a year of horror, then the release. He will never disobey again.
All right.
Okay.
Life, it wants to
Go on. Don't be afraid.
the tadpole you feel.
Perhaps. Once the others see what you can do.
I don't know.
There's no shadowed in name, but no longer in spirit. It suits her. I can only imagine. Certainly doesn't seem to have done you any harm. Or rather, you've not yet done me any harm. Still, there are undoubtedly risks to such a transformation.
Shadowheart looks different. We will... If its influence on you is... You wish to consult me? There's no space for me. Indeed. Yes?
No one stopped me yet.
Hey.
Ah, my favorite traveling companion.
I'm like super conflicted right now. Okay, so that's fine. Let's load. Okay, saved everyone. Let's do this right here. feel like it just feels better if I'm the Lithid only. So let's not save that. Let's save right here. Okay, so that's me only, and that's the whole party. Let's just do this and decline it. Just see where it goes. Cause I don't know, like spending 50 hours playing with the characters that look like super.
The answer is twofold. Two. So, do you wish to...
Even as you say the words, you feel a lurch of disappointment. Your mind...
I felt that. It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
And this one's kicking my ass. So if you ate another tadpole before this, that's why you have to roll a 21. But if you don't eat any tadpole prior to this, then you don't have to roll a 21.
A wave of disappointment.
You are not. It has enough vitality to further your evil. Perhaps you will be more inclined to try it when you see more. But we mustn't lose focus. You heard the chosen. We must not let them.
Can't give up now.
Have the wind back in my sails.
Oh, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do.
That should work.
Damn. Already missed the flying already. Shit, damn it. Hold on. I think I'm gonna stop here because I'm gonna try to contemplate if I want the flying. Cause I don't know, I don't like. I'll think about it. Alright, see you guys.